Yo, what is up YouTube? We're back again with another video for you guys today, and this time we're going to be testing out the new perk, Death Perception, and testing out every single one of its tiers and seeing how good it really is and if it's worth purchasing in-game. Let's get right into it. If you guys are not already subscribed and you do not want to miss another video like this, feel free to hit that subscribe button because I post zombies tips, tricks, and guides every single week and you do not want to miss it. Also, you can follow me on Twitter or join the Discord. Links to those are in the description below. Alright y'all, we're going to be testing the new perk today, Death Perception. We're going to be going through and we're going to test every single tier and find out how it's best used and how it's mostly going to benefit you when grinding zombies. So, I mean, just the base ability of this perk alone says the zombies are keylined. Now, on most maps, I can't see this being very useful, but now, like, running around here, see, like, just being able to see enemies behind the walls before you actually run into them is so much more helpful for me. Especially when you're running down in the sewers or the train area down here on Mallard or Toten. I can run down here now, and I know exactly where all the zombies are fixing to be. Yeah, this is so much easier running through here now since I can see how many zombies are on each side. Yeah, I'm not sure how people were hating on this perk so much, but I'm actually really enjoying it because it'll make these rounds so much easier. In Tier 1 minimap update increases, you can already see that happening at the top left. You can see now it's almost taking half the time now to update my minimap. Probably doesn't really matter because I can clearly see where all the zombies are at already, but this could really come in handy if you're towards the end of the round and you're looking for that final last zombie and you cannot find them. This will at least update a little bit quicker for you to come find them. But right along with that one, you can see Tier 2 enemies give danger close indicators when they're behind you. And I mean, to an extent, that might be helpful if you're like one hit. I mean, I don't know. It honestly, it just spams my screens with... I just get tons of arrows on my screen and it just becomes hectic. So I don't even know if that's really worth it, but nonetheless, you can see if there's a zombie behind you because, yeah, you definitely couldn't hear him from the beginning. Alright, we're in Firebasey now to test out Tier 3, gain 20% more looted salvage and high grade salvage. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to grind to round 20, and I'm not going to spend any of the salvage points that I get, but instead I want to see how much I can collect on a normal game. Alright, so we made it to round 20 with no extra attachments on this gun that causes more salvage to be dropped, or without the perk that causes 20% more salvage. But we have 4,350 salvage and 550 high grade salvage at round 20. But now, since we know when we do a new game with the perk, we'll get 20% more looted salvage because that doesn't change the drop percentage, but that changes the percentage of the amount of loot you pick up off the ground. I want to do something different though, and I want to change the body attachment from this, and I want to put it on the one that increases salvage drop rate. So not only will we be getting an increase in the percentage of the chances of the zombies dropping the salvage, but now we'll get a 20% extra increase in the amount of salvage we pick up from those drops. Alright, we are at round 5, and I am now able to purchase Depth Perception, which means I will be able to cash in on that extra 20% salvage whenever I pick it up. And as you guys can see, I have 650, pick up the salvage, and I have 710, which normally I get 50, so that is a 20% increase in the amount of salvage I'm picking up. Alright, it is round 20. We have 5,870 salvage and 820 high grade salvage. That is almost a 50% increase in salvage drop rates just from having that new attachment on my gun and the perk with the 20% increase in salvage pickup rate. That is just insane. That would help out a lot. That would help out a lot in the early rounds. Alright guys, so I've learned today I like collecting gallows. I just can't get away from them. I've got to collect every single one of them. But nonetheless, no, seriously, we're here for Tier 4, and that is increased armor penetration damage by 25%. Now, everybody knows when you get to the higher rounds, you're going to be getting a lot more of these zombies here that have armor, and they become a pain in the butt. and especially him. So nonetheless, having this perk helps out tremendously because with the Soldats, with the Manglers, with the armored zombies, with all of them that have armor now, you will be doing 25% more damage to all of them. Even those flying things have armor. Everything has armor. Yeah, having that extra armor damage at higher rounds helps out tremendously. Alright, we are here in Outbreak to talk about the tier 5 nearby chest, resources, and item drops are keylined through walls. This is absolutely huge in Outbreak because now you don't actually have to go looking for the chest. The chest will literally show you where they're at. So now if you ever run up to the side of the building and you're wondering if there's a chest in there, just look through the walls. I can literally see there's one right here in this room. But this will make getting those loot crates so much easier. Honestly, I don't play much Outbreak, but if I do, this will be the first perk I ever buy on Outbreak, especially at the early rounds, because getting the amount of salvage you need to upgrade your weapons, it's going to be so easy. Look at this. I just found another one right here in this building, and they show up a pretty far distance. Like, I can see it from here. Oh, and crates are not the only thing you can see through the walls. You can also see crystals that you can break for extra stuff. I'm absolutely loving this perk because I'm not having to actually try to look for these things. Oh, and if you guys ever have this perk on and you run into this little crystal event you can do that gives you the free E-tool, it also shows you where all the crystals are at. Makes it so much easier doing this challenge. That has to be the fastest I've ever done that challenge. That was so easy. There's almost like I've failed it before, but there's no way you can fail it now if you have this perk at tier 5 and you have purchased it before starting that event. Just wow, that's crazy. But that is all 5 tiers to the new perk, Death Perception. So let me know in the comments down below, do you like this perk and is it a good addition to zombies? And I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.